So in the worksheet one, this question number one is saying what is meant by the nullifiers of Islam. The nullifiers of Islam is basically the things which cancels the Islam. But what is meant
Sir,
by
can I
that?
tell?
We discussed and we also write, not write, we discussed some of the nullifiers of Islam. But what do you think? What does nullify means? It's very easy. Can you explain this point?
Sir, please me.
Okay, who's there?
Sir, Ryan
Ryan.
Kirishi.
Okay, yes, Ryan.
No. So nullifiers mean that rejecting something. So nullifiers of Islam means things that reject Islam.
Okay, that's good. That's a proper explanation. That's a good thing. Anyone else wants to share something in it?
Sir, I want to ask, is there any online assignment today or no?
There is. I will tell you. But wait for a second. So, the answer which Ryan gave, it's a correct one. So, nullifiers of Islam means words and actions which nullify Islam. Nullify means cancel, which nullify Islam, make you or anyone out of the fold of Islam and make you enter the hell forever. So, nullifiers are the things which cancels the Islam, which reject the Islam of a person or a people. So, this is the answer for the question number one. Everybody should write this in their worksheet. If you print
So I
that
will print
worksheet,
out the
then that
picture
would be great. But
worksheet
if you
next
didn't
time.
print the worksheet or don't want to print, then you can just write it in the notebook. But it would be great if you print the worksheet, you can directly write the answer in the worksheet.
So I will write the answer in the worksheet later when my Baba will bring the
Okay.
prints.
So till now you can write it in the notebook. If you doesn't have a worksheet, it's not a problem. You can just write it in the
Yeah,
notebook.
just write in the notebook because. Sir?
Yes.
Oh,
So everybody should write this answer in the worksheet. If you print that worksheet, then that's great. If you didn't want to print, then you can just write the answer in the notebook. Because after writing these answers, you have to send me the picture. I also noted down some of the names of the student who sent me the pictures or send me the messages for the assignments for the previous task. So that's a good thing. If you find anything difficult, if you find any question, you can just ask in the mail in the class light related to the course. So I
Sir,
noted
finish.
some of the names. Okay, that's good. So
sir, I don't understand this sentence. Make you out of the fold of Islam.
it simply means that someone is getting out of the Islam. It's like a proverb. It's like a proverb. Making out of the fold of the Islam. It means that someone is taking something or someone out of the Islam. It just simply means that.
Okay, sir.
So it means like this that the someone who is out of the folder of the Islam and get in the folder of disbelievers.
Sorry, what are you saying?
So it's like this, yes. Like if someone is out of the fold of the Islam, it means that he is out of the folder of the Islam and in the folder of the disbelievers.
Yes, we can say it. We can say it. We can say it. There are so many words. In the vocabulary,
Yes,
there are
sir.
so many words
We
which
can
contain
also
the
say
same
it
meaning.
if, sir, we can also say if a person did a shirk and he was not a believer anymore, so he was sent to the a folder of disbelievers, and he will stay in the hell forever.
Yes, we can say this thing. We can say this thing. Okay. So all these things have the same meaning that person is out of Islam and will be entered in the hell after the death. Nullifier means the Islam of that person is cancelled and that person will be now out of the Islam and that person would now enter in the hell and live there forever. So everybody understand this thing and write this thing.
I have one thing to tell you.
Okay.
Sir, I got 5 marks in yesterday's test.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay. So one more
Me
thing.
too, sir.
Uh, Now question number two is saying that what is meant by apostasy? What is meant by apostasy? Yes, what do you think? What is apostasy means?
So I think the person who do the nullifiers of Islam is called apostasy.
Yes, indirectly it's apostasy, but it's something else. Let me uh, paste the answer here. Wait for a second.
That we will write this much big answer.
Okay, wait for a second. It's not a big much. Why it is looking like the big one? Because it's just on the screen.
Sir, but in notebook it's bigger than the screen.
See, it's apostasy is the formal disaffiliation from religion by a person or someone embracing an opinion that is contrary to his or her previous religious belief. Okay, make it small. Okay, wait for a second. Okay, so now apostasy is the formal disaffiliation from religion by a person. One who undertakes apostasy is known as apostate. The person who is leaving the religion is apostate. Now it is understandable and short.
Yes, sir, it's understandable and short.
Okay. Okay. So, where is it? Now, everybody is writing in the notebook. Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You guys can write and then
Sir,
we will.
your screen is sometimes going half and sometimes full.
Okay. But screen is visible to you, na? Screen is
Yes,
visible
sir,
to
screen
everyone,
is
na?
visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Sir, I did it. I rated it. Can I answer the third question? The first
Okay.
nullifier of Islam?
Sir,
Yes. What is the
I
first
want you to
nullifier of
answer
Islam?
the third one.
Yes, sir. The first nullifier of Islam is shirk, associating partners in the worship of Allah.
Okay, that's good. You are right. You are right. So everyone, we're done with the question two. Then we will move to the
I'm done
question
with
number three.
question 2.
Okay. So let me show you the answer. Your answer is very much right. So what does question number three, answer number three is saying? Answer number three is saying that shirk, associating partners in the worship of Allah, is the first nullifier. Is the first nullifier of Islam. Shirk may sometimes be outwardly by action, such as shirk of those who worship idols, graves, or the dead, or even living people. So, shirk can be done outwardly by action, means everybody knows this thing that they are doing shirk. Or shirk may be hidden, such as the shirk of hypocrites. Inwardly, they are polytheists. Inside, from their hearts, they believe on more than one or two gods. But not outwardly. Outside, they are portraying or displaying Islam, but inside, from their heart, they are believing on more than one or two gods. So shirk is the first nullifier of the Islam. Shirk can be outwardly and shirk can be hidden. Outwardly means by action. What type of action? By worshipping idols. Idols are just the statues. Okay? By worshipping graves, by worshipping the dead peoples, or by worshipping even the living people. All of these things are considered as a shirk.
Sir, I also know the answer of question number 4.
Okay, that's a good thing, but wait for the other so that everybody would write this answer, and then we will move to the question number 4. Wait for the other so that everybody would write, because all the three answers are on the screen right now. All the three answers are on the screen right now, so that everybody would write. If someone leave any point or portion of the question, they can write it. So once you guys are done with the answers of all three, you guys just raise the hand so that I will get to know that you are done. Okay, Ali is done. Okay, that's great. Zohair is also done. Very nice. So only two students till now cover up the three questions, waiting for the others so that other will finish. Take your time and write it without the mistake. Try to write answer without a mistake.
Sir, I finish.
Okay. So only three students till now done the question three, or what about the others? Araf, Hassan, Ayan, Ryan, Rohan, Saim, Shavez, Subhan, Adi. Are you guys finished?
Sir, I will print out.
Okay.
Sir, the worksheet only consists of 5 questions.
Yes. This worksheet is based on the questions.
Oh, come on.
What
I
happened?
thought there would be 11 or 12 something like this.
12. You want 11 or 12 questions?
Yeah, MCQs and question answer mix.
Yes, we have, and I have a MCQs worksheet, but we will do that worksheet in the next classes. Right now, it's a worksheet one because if MCQs and the questions get mixed, it's become a mess up. So I made
Okay.
separate file for the
Okay,
questions.
sir.
That's a great thing. If you want more questions, that's a great thing. It means you want to learn
Yes,
things.
sir.
Sir, so in assignment there would be question answers or
In
like
assignment, there are some question answers. What type of question answers are there?
yeah, boo. Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing. So let's suppose we know that apostasy. What is apostasy? We discussed the apostasy there, and there is a word we discussed in the classes. Conceal. Conceal means hide something, to hide something from the others. And we heard one of the word that it's idol. If you see the people who worship idols, sometimes people worship those things which never exist, or they worship the devils, or they worship the taghut. Taghut is just a plural of taghut is a singular. Tawaghit is a plural of taghut. These are shayateen. In English, they are
Sir,
devils. Some people
believe on
worship them. All
Noon
of these are
Ajal.
considered as a shirk. The people who worship these are those people are the true disbelievers. They are not the believer of Islam.
Sir, I did the online assignment. I got full marks.
Okay, that's a nice thing. That's a nice thing. That's good.
Sir,
Yes,
Sir, why don't you upload some question answer in the online assignment of next class?
I will upload, but because before that we are not doing any kind of question answers. We do in first term. We do some question in
Okay,
the
sir.
first term. In the second term, there were no question answers. We are doing the worksheet now, na.
Okay, sir.
So
Sir,
in the
can I
next
answer number
assignment,
4?
Sir, I have
sir,
request. Sir, can you
yes.
there are
send these questions
Ajal.
answer with answer in course material?
First you can write it, and then I will send. First you can write it, then I will send also. So everybody is done. So four students are done. Let's see. So
Sir,
Zohair,
can
Ali
I answer
Asfar,
question number 4?
Hassan Rizwan, Rohan. Everybody is done with the question one, two, three.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now question
Sir,
number four is there. What does question number four is saying? If any person is mocking or ridiculing Islam, what do we call him?
Can
Mocking
I
means
tell,
making
sir?
a fun. Someone is
Sir,
making a
can I tell?
fun. Someone is
Sir, can I
making a
tell?
fun of
Sir,
that
he
thing is a
is.
mocking. And what does mean
We
by
call him.
ridiculing means using a bad behavior, using a bad languages, bad words towards the Islam. What do we call that person?
Sir, we call him a disbeliever.
Yes, exactly. We call him a disbeliever.
Just
That
Disbeliever.
person is a true disbeliever because the person who make a fun of Islam, who use a bad language or a bad behavior for Islam, that person is a disbeliever.
disbeliever. Answer is also stupid and food.
Sorry, what are you saying? Ryan, you were saying something?
Sir, he said that they are also stupid and fool.
Yes, those people who make a fun of the Islam, those people are ultimately the fool. Because any sensible person, any intelligent person, any person who have a mind,
Yeah, sir, big
that
fool.
person will never make a fun of Islam because they know there is a punishment of
Do
that
this.
thing. There is a punishment for that thing. Question number four. Let me show it on the next page completely. So question number four. The person is a disbeliever. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, this that is because they disliked what Allah sent down. So he nullified their good deeds. Whoever mocks or ridicule any part of the religion, messenger's religion, you can write it like this. The religion or its reward or punishment has committed an act of disbelief. Okay, we can write the prophet religion. Part of the prophet's religion or its messenger, prophet religion or its reward or punishment has committed an act of disbelief. So ultimately, whosoever mocks, make a fun of the Islam or any part of the Islam, any rule of the Islam, or making or using a bad language for the Islam or the Allah or the Prophet, that person is basically a disbeliever. Means that person is now out of the Islam. So everybody should write that answer for the question number four.
Sir, can we move to question number 5?
Yes, we will move, but wait for so that everybody will finish that question. So Hassan is done. Ali Ashfaq is done. Okay, that's good.
Sir, continue next.
We will move to the next one. Okay.
Sir, can I tell the answer of question number 5?
Yes.
Yes, sir. If any person hates the things related to Prophet of Allah, what he or she is doing? Sir, they are doing disbelief and also a kind of shirk.
Yes, it's a shirk. It's truly a shirk. And that person would not be the friend of the Islam or the Allah. Because if the name of that person is Muslim, but that person is doing the things against to the Islam, that person is not a Muslim. Okay? There are so many things in it. There are so many things in it. Okay, so let me write the answer for the question number 5. So,
Sir, I saw your YouTube channel.
which one?
Uh, which one has got your name, Muhammad Siraj? You upload lectures on it, right?
Okay, yes.
I subscribed it.
Okay, that's a great thing. Okay, and one of the nice thing which I heard today. Okay, thank you.
Sir, I finish.
Sorry, what are you saying?
Sir, I also subscribe and I also give you a like,
Ah, that's a great
thumbs
thing.
up.
Good. Okay.
Sir,
So,
I
Sir,
also
this is explained
subscribed.
very good.